It's Friday night and we're all in.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Hey, good evening. You've sunk, Shalini, you've sunk in your seat.
Yeah, I know. It's because I'm on my dodgy cushions and I changed position. Let me just see if there's anybody in the chat. Oh, Shanti is in the chat. Hello, Shanti.
So good evening, one and all. We're back on All In. Yeah. And
Hello.
bloody hell. What a
Hello,
week.
Shanti.
What a week it's been again. Right. Shall we just crack on straight into it?
Yes.
So first up, we've got We've got Mr. Richardson, Alan Richardson, the big guy from Reacher.
Oh yeah, you said, yeah.
Had a contretemps with his neighbour, and you think when you watch Reacher, you think, good evening, Mr. Armstrong. When you watch Reacher, you think, why would anyone have a go at this guy? Because he's built like a brick shithouse. And then you see this, and he's coming up the road on his motorbike with his 2 kids behind him on their kind of mini motorbikes.
Yeah.
And this guy jumps in front of him and makes him fall off his bike and then pushes him over. And so Mr. Reacher gets off his bike and ladles the guy. And the police have said, yeah, after reviewing the available evidence, including video footage and witness statements, authorities have determined there's no case to answer. It was self-defense. So there you go.
Indeed.
So speaking of... Oh, sorry, carry on.
Nice little bruiseroo.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at the guy. Why would he take on the man mountain that is Reacher?
Who knows?
I mean, yeah. And I've always said this, actually. See, if you're in a group setting and there's a group picking on you or something like that, always pick on the big guy because nobody ever picks on him, and usually you can shut things down if you pick on the big guy quite quickly. But not when he's the size of Reacher. He's a really big guy. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Right, Mr. Trump. What the hell?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on with Trump? Is he like? Is he playing 3G chess, or does he not have a clue what he's doing?
I don't know if you're going to pick up on this somewhere else in your slides, but I saw on X earlier, apparently Australia's running out of petrol now, and there's a load of petrol stations all shut.
Well, yeah, because they get their petrol from Asia, which gets its crude from the Gulf.
Yeah, I think the straits are still shut, right?
Yeah, the straits are. Well, yes, unless you're paying...
Or mines or whatever.
Well, unless you're paying in yuan, which is Chinese currency, Iran, and not a member of the hostile nations, then Iran is letting your ships through. Anyway, what the hell is Trump going to do? So it's now 8 o'clock, or it's just past 8 o'clock here, which means it's just past 3 o'clock in the afternoon in New York. New York Stock Exchange closes at 4.
Right. Oh yeah, they're behind, aren't they?
Yeah. So if anything's going to kick off, it goes in the window from when the stock exchange is closed till it opens again on Monday morning. So if he's going to go for his,
I thought they were going to take some. I thought they were going to take some, whatever that little island is called.
Carg Island.
Yeah, there's supposed to be more Marines or whatever turning up, or whoever's turning up.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And we've got a soldier now in the. Oh, we've got a few people in.
Yeah, Soldier, Julie, Shanti, Dreadeye. Yeah, cool. Mr.
Hello,
Armstrong.
the gang.
So, just a few cartoons from Mr. Trump, because the guy has lost it. He really has lost it.
I think he might have done a little bit.
And I think this cartoon is pretty much on the money. I think this is what's actually happening, because he's lost control of Iran. He's lost control of Israel. Because what you're seeing is, he's wanting to pull back. He's wanting to extricate himself. He's looking for an escape route. He doesn't want this anymore, because it's going to cost him money and it's going to cost him the midterm. So he's trying to pull out of it. And he goes like, we'll have a 48-hour ceasefire. And what does Israel do? Boom. Drops a missile on Iran, so Iran keeps firing. And then he goes, well, we're going to have a 5-day ceasefire. So what does Israel do? Boom. Drops more missiles on Iran, so Iran keeps firing back. And Israel's getting hammered. I mean, you don't see it because of the censorship, but they are getting hammered. Hi, Robin. Thanks for your donation. I saw that the other day. We'll give you a...
Oh, you got a donation from...
Yeah, I got one from Robin.
Oh, nice one. Nice one, Robin.
On PayPal.
Hope you're good.
So, and Kofi, and obviously I got them from Julie.
Cool.
And Deadeye. These people are... They don't get the siren that often, and I think they probably should. Right, moving on. Did you see this? Did you see this when he said, they offered me the job of Supreme Leader?
Oh, what did he say that? He's such a troll.
He really is. He says, Iran offered me the job of Supreme Leader, but I turned it down.
No.
Yeah, I said, it's just like, I mean, the guy's crazy. He's freaking crazy. And then he's going on about all this negotiation that they're doing, and that's why he's that's why he's giving them more time. And this, I think, sums it up again. Who the hell is Trump negotiating with? And it's like the Iranians you've been talking to for the last 5 days.
Are they in the room now?
Are they in the room?
Are they invisible? Are they wearing the invisible Harry Potter cloak? Oh, nice one, Shanti.
So thank you, Shanti. A new donation from Shanti. We're getting donations hard and fast.
It's donations are us then on the 27th. Oh, reminder, folks. I realized earlier the clocks are doing the stupid changey mwangy again this weekend.
Yeah, they go forward.
Yeah, so spring forward,
Or is it
fall
back? Do they go
No,
back?
spring forward, fall
Forward.
back.
Yeah, spring forward. Yeah. So 1 hour less in bed, people.
I know, feckers.
So-
Leave the clock alone.
What do you make of that? Germany
What?
proposes military pact with Japan to ease joint deployments. What could possibly go wrong?
Hang on, I would have. I don't know much about what Japan has in terms of a military, but I'm sure Germany's one is completely depleted.
Well, yeah, it is, but but
And what about Japan's? It's like
What
very
happened?
small.
what happened the last time Germany and Japan had an alliance?
You might have to inform me on that one. I
World
didn't pay
War
attention.
Two.
I didn't pay attention in history class.
World War Two. Good grief, girl.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Do you remember the Gerald? Gerald. I keep saying Gerald. Gerard. It's Gerald. Sorry, I used to keep saying Gerard. Right. So the Gerald
Yes.
R. Ford, the aircraft carrier, the
newest one.
the newest, biggest, all singing, all dancing aircraft carrier that had the toilets clogged on
hands.
the way.
Yes, they had a
toilets
drainage
clogged
issue.
on the way there and had a laundry fire on the way back.
Did they have a laundry fire?
Did they have a laundry fire or did something hit it? Because that's damage. If that's a real photograph, that's actual damage.
Did you not run that Ask AI to see if that was an AI, or did you not
Well,
ask Grok or somebody?
It came from a CIA source. So,
I did it.
but did it? Yeah, did it? That's the thing. So I'm putting it up as unverified. But
Okay.
and apparently the sailors aren't been allowed shore leave, so they're all
They have-
stuck on they're all
The
stuck
boat.
in the base in Suda Bay and Crete. So they're not being allowed shore leave. They're not allowed to leave the base.
Well, that's a bit suspicious. Normally, aren't they allowed to get off the boat?
And apparently the ones, well, normally if they were on shore for any length of time, they would get shore pass. But the sailors that are en route, the marine contingent
Mm-hmm.
that are en route, and the Boxer and the Tripoli are apparently putting an emergency conscientious objector forms to try and get out of serving because they don't want to go to war. Because
Oh, I don't
if they
blame
do try and take Carg Island, it's a suicide mission. It's crazy.
It's not going to end well.
It won't. Meanwhile,
Yes.
uh,
What the frick?
well, that Russia discovers hundreds of booby-trapped boot insoles rigged with explosives to blow soldiers' legs off.
Oh,
So they found boxes, but there was something like 400 or 500 of these things that were.
Iraq
and
militias.
They found them in Russia. No, they found them in Russia.
Oh,
So
sorry.
They reckon it's probably Ukrainians that have done it.
Ah, right.
And meanwhile, the Americans they asked for a ceasefire in Iraq so they could get their troops out of Iraq because Iraq is swinging more towards Iran than anything. So it looks like
Mm-hmm.
Iraq's going to maybe join in with Iran.
Well,
So
I think they've already, because the IRGC got in like militias and other boyos of a terroristic nature to help the IRGC folk on the ground, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. So all the American bases, I
Iraq.
think, have been pulled out of Iraq. All the troops have been pulled out of Iraq. So they asked for a ceasefire for that, and the Iraqis gave them it. And then the Iraqi militias granted the US a 24-hour ceasefire so they can remove themselves. And in return, the US bombed them, killing the leaders.
Oh, well.
That's nice. So much for honour. Mind you, is there any honour in war? That's the question. Is there any honour in war? Hi, Militant. Good to see you.
Yeah, Mush is back.
Yeah. Right. We're starting to see this as well. So Republicans on the ticket, i.e. up for re-election during the midterms,
Oh, yeah.
are starting to voice concerns. Republican Nancy Mace, who is one of Trump's people, if a single American soldier sets foot on Iranian soil, I will vote against it. I will not vote to send funding for South Carolina's sons and daughters to die in a ground war in Iran.
Oh,
So the this is the thing. The Pentagon's wanting
Oh,
an
pardon me.
extra 200 billion on top of
Oh,
the
yeah.
1.5 trillion, I think, is their regular budget. So on top of that, they're looking for an extra 200 billion because at the moment they are spending $2 billion a day.
It's crazy.
And when your army has raised the enlistment age up to 42 and removed waivers for being caught in possession of marijuana, then you've got to think, are they starting to struggle to get recruitment? And I think the question is yes, because sources that are previously military are saying, yeah, the Marine Corps has been hitting its recruitment targets, although all the other services haven't. But the Marine Corps held up its recruitment services. But what they're saying is that they're losing a third of their Marines every year when it comes to renewals. So they're not
so you mean
staying.
like,
They're not staying. That's the problem.
as in like the experienced guys, the guys, the existing Marines.
Yeah, the ones that are trained, they've been out there, done a tour, and normally they'll sign up, they've done 6 years, and maybe sign up for another 3, and then they'll sign up for another 3, keep going. Yeah. Well, apparently they're not signing up anymore, they're just dipping out.
No, they don't want to do it, yeah. Oh,
because
dear.
They're kind of worried about being used as cannon fodder by Trump, I think, and I think that's a fair worry, especially if he's talking about sending ground troops into Iran.
Yeah.
So yeah, there he goes. Iran wanted to make me the supreme leader, but I refused and said no thanks, Donald Trump. He has lost it.
He has lost his
and did Pete Hegseth, he's another one. He's a complete nutter. So the Christian prayer and worship service at the Pentagon, he started praying to Almighty God to pour out your wrath and break the teeth of the ungodly. He begs the Almighty to sanction overwhelming violence against those who deserve no mercy. Now,
wow, that doesn't really work.
What the hell? What the hell?
Don't know. He's an odd one. He's an odd one. That.
Right, I haven't seen your interview and backstory thing, Robin.
What? What?
Robin's going on about his book, so I'll need to see if I can find this. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he did mention his book the other week, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And I was supposed to go and look for it, and I forgot. Meanwhile, the British Navy will use a German warship to keep their NATO commitment. So they've asked Germany to step in because we don't have a warship to send, because we're supposed to be leading the NATO patrols in the North Atlantic.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Because we've none of our own available, so the Germans have stepped in to do it for us.
Maybe we could always use we could always use a rubber dinghy.
Yeah, we should have plenty of them, but then again, I think, do we send them back to France so they can reuse them?
Yeah, they do go back to France. Yeah, they get recycled.
Yeah. Something not quite right there. Anyway,
nope.
I think we've got something like 12 surface fighting ships, and 2 of them are available at the moment. One of them is now in Greece, or Cyprus, yeah.
The dragons in Cyprus.
It only took a month to get there.
No. Well, they do apparently there's this whole 9 to 5 thing. I know, it's just the whole thing.
You could row faster.
Yeah, I could probably. Yeah, you probably could row your boat.
Then
it's so embarrassing.
This one I don't understand, because the UK has apparently just authorised our military. What military to board Russian Shadow Fleet tankers. Now, hold on, I thought Trump.
Oh God, who said that? Oh, let me guess.
Yeah, but Starmer said that. But I thought Trump had asked had taken the sanctions off the Russian oil at the moment. I might be wrong, but I thought he had. Soldier says we have 17 ships and Dragon is in service. Yeah, Dragon's in Cyprus, apparently.
It's in Cyprus now. Yeah. I thought we only had like 2 that worked or something, and Dragon was one of them, but I don't know.
There's a fair shitload in refit. And when I said 12, I think I was referring to No, I wasn't exaggerating. I was only referring to frigates and destroyers, because we do
Okay.
have some minesweepers, but
Yeah, because Trump asked for our minesweepers, but Starmer said no.
yeah, and we talked about our minesweepers. Remember, we did our poorly acted
Yes, we did.
rendition of that. Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
so
we need to
yeah,
start
so
with
that's
you.
Starmer. He's going to stop the Russian tankers with what? I'm not quite sure.
A paper. I've just stubbed my toe. A paper aeroplane.
Possibly. Does anyone else find it weird that random Iranian officials have a better command of the English language than the man 77 million Americans choose as the president? Well, not really, because Trump's always spoke like that. In fact, these random Iranian officials have probably got a better command of the English language than I have. Anyway, President Trump does not bluff when he's prepared to unleash hell. Iran should not miscalculate again. The last miscalculation cost them their senior leadership, their Navy, their Air Force, and their something else, right?
Yeah.
What miscalculation was that? Because they were actually in talks with the US when Trump and, when the US and Israel struck them. So they thought they were still in negotiations, and they got hit completely by surprise. Now, I'm thinking if you get fooled once, shame on them. If you get fooled twice, shame on you. So don't let it happen the third time. And this is why I think Iran's not particularly keen on stopping this time. Caroline also goes on to say, President Trump does not bluff. Any violence beyond this point will be because the Iranian regime refused to understand they have already been defeated. But they're still sending missiles into Israel. This is, what the fuck? And then Trump, again, he treats us like children, doesn't he? He treats us like children. Americans joining the war, on the information war on the Iranian side, and this. Did you hear him go on about the gift that Iran had given him? Iran gave me a very big gift the other day. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but they gave me a great big gift worth a lot of money, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. So it turns out he told us eventually and said that Jesus Christ. There's a bit of flirting going on there. In the chat. So anyway,
yes, my stripe is gone. I went to the hairdressers today, but it only lasts like this thing because the hairdresser blow dries it, and I don't bother. So it'll all be sticky outy as per usual.
So apparently Iran let 10 oil tankers through or something. So and sent them to America, which I'm not 100% convinced actually happened. I think this might be another one of those therapist sessions where he's been talking to himself.
Yes. Why does that present look like a minus the bow looks like a licorice? What was the name of this? And I hated them because I don't like licorice. What was the name of those sweets? They were licorice all sorts, and they were in like a black plastic, like a black packet.
That's
and there was
all sorts. No,
that's it. And there was like a square coloured one, wasn't there? Obviously, it didn't have a bow thing on it. I hate licorice, but that's what it reminds me of. That's it. Oh my god, can you still get those? Not that I.
No idea. No idea. Trump, we're going to bomb your energy facilities if you don't open the Strait of Hormuz in 2 days. Iran, back off. Trump, okay, you have 5 more days. Iran, back off. Trump, fine, we'll give you 10 days like you asked. Iran, we didn't ask for anything. Fuck off. That's about the size of it. It really is. I mean, as per Iranian government request, please let this statement serve to represent I am pausing the period of energy plant destruction by 10 days to Monday, April the 6th. Talks are ongoing, and despite erroneous statements to the contrary by the fake news media and others, they are going very well. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Well, the fake news media and others would be the Iranians themselves saying, We don't know who he's talking to, but he's not talking to us.
He's talking to that invisible man again.
He's lost it. He has fucking lost it. So, Qatar has kind of bowed out. They're not going to be engaging in any festivities. They've said Iran has been here for thousands of years. No one is going anywhere. Total destruction is not an option. We will live side by side. We will be neighbours and find ways to coexist. So they're kind of ducking out. They don't want involved anymore, which is fair point.
Oh, look.
It's Kaka. Kaka's corner. So Kaka has come up with Russia is helping Iran with intelligence to target Americans, to kill Americans. Russia is also supplying drones to Iran to attack its neighbours and US military bases. Now, let's remember, only like 3 months ago, Iran was supplying drones to Russia to attack Ukraine. So if the Americans want the war to stop, they should put pressure on Russia. What more pressure can you put on Russia? There are already, 1,133 sanctions on Russia. How many more would you like to put on them? Jeez, EU's top retard, Kaka Callas. Yeah.
Retard.
She really is. She really is. Robin says, did you see them blow up the helicopter? I don't know. Who blew up what helicopter, Mike?
Yeah, exactly.
I saw them blow up. I saw the Americans blow up decoys on the ground because they dropped a bomb on what looked like a helicopter and nothing moved. The blades stayed exactly where they were. So it was a painted shadow on the ground that they destroyed. Right, moving on. Absolute bombshell. Lavrov reveals that Gulf nations completely refused to let the US use their airspace or bases to attack Iran. It exposes how Washington provoked the war, secretly evacuated their own troops, which they did, and left their Arab allies completely defenceless as sitting ducks. Does this maybe explain how those 3 F-15s get shot down over Kuwait?
Maybe.
The New York Times has confirmed that most of the 13 US bases in the Middle East have been destroyed and empty. Many of the 13 military bases in the region used by American troops are all but uninhabitable.
Ooh.
There you go. So there you go. Apparently you can still get them. It's now called Maynard Bassets. Those sweeties.
Why do they have to check? Just leave stuff alone. I'm gonna whinge soon.
Well, have you seen what they've done to Cadbury's chocolate? Apparently.
Yeah, well, that was bought in 2000 and whatever by Kraft Foods, so it's full of palm oil and it's crap. So. Yeah,
but I did notice. I was in the supermarket on Wednesday.
Nobody's buying their season eggs, or they don't call them Easter eggs now, apparently. It's an American company.
There was rows of Easter eggs at what would normally be called Easter eggs, and they're all half price.
Yeah, nobody's buying Cadbury.
It's not even Easter yet, and the eggs are half price. Nobody's buying them.
Yeah, because their chocolate is shite.
Madrid has recalled its ambassador and is planning to shut down its embassy in Tel Aviv.
Wow.
Israel condemned the move as highly anti-Semitic. Now,
well, maybe is that not for the safety of their?
Well, it might be, but I think
I don't know.
I think they don't want to do any business with Israel because of the way they've behaved. But the question, and I haven't actually got a slide for the way that Spain are behaving, especially with their assisted dying.
Oh God, no, that girl! I was in bits yesterday. I literally was in bits. No,
so this poor girl
she was taken off her parents.
Yeah.
And then put into state care, and then
raped.
Yeah, twice apparently.
And then she fell down a stair or something. Did she?
No, she obviously wasn't offered any kind of support or help or anything, and she just basically wanted her life to end. So she threw herself from a 5th floor, and she ended up being paraplegic.
Bloody hell.
And so there was a court case going on. I can't remember if it was by the mother or the father, but one of them, to try and stop this euthanasia. And there's been various things being said that
Sorry, wrong one. Carry
no,
on.
it's okay. That maybe she was changing her mind or whatever. But apparently they couldn't delay anything because her organs had been earmarked. And all you have to do is look at what's going on in Canada and Holland, where they're like, basically the state is killing like young people and all people of all ages. And why? And then they're trying to bring in assisted suicide over here. Like, I was in bits about this yesterday.
So Scotland just rejected it in the vote last week. It was defeated.
Thingy.
Yeah, assisted
killing,
dying
effectively.
type. Yeah.
Well, it's still going through here.
I think
it's evil. It's pure evil.
Yeah, but I think there's a balance to be struck, is there not? Because there are times when, people have genuinely a need to shuffle quickly off this mortal coil,
Well, I'm sorry, this young girl was
I know
20, 25. She needed support. She needed psychiatric help.
Psychiatric.
Sorry, psychiatric help. She needed help, and you know what
I know what you're trying to say.
She needed help and support, not to be offered to be offed because they wanted to give her organs to somebody else or sell her organs or do whatever. It's just sick. The whole thing is sick.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
And Canada and all is no better because Canada is like the amount of people that die, that get killed through MAID is what their thing is called. It's it's ridiculous.
I mean, we'll go back to the Canadian vet, the female vet that had
the chair lady looking for the chairlift.
Pensioned out the Canadian Marines or whatever, was looking for assistance to buy a chairlift. And she didn't want them to buy it. She wanted assistance to help her buy it. And they said, sorry, we don't have a fund for that, but can we offer if you consider the assistant dying?
No!
That's just nuts. That is nuts. Yeah, I was looking for a chairlift. Oh, we can't give you that, but how about a nice coffin?
I know.
These people are crazy.
No, it's not that they're crazy. It's just that they're actually evil. They are actually evil. Like, look what's just been passed a couple of weeks ago through the House of Lords or Commons or whichever one was the final one that passed, the decriminalization of abortion up to birth.
Mm. Yeah, we talked about that last week, didn't we? But there's that other one again about the guy. Do you remember the guy who went into his son's room? His son was in a coma. And the father was saying, no, we're not turning off the life support. And the hospital was saying, yes, we are turning off the life support. He's brain dead. He'll never recover. He's a vegetable, all this. And the father went in with a gun and held them off for there was a standoff for 3 hours. And eventually, during those 3 hours, the son squeezed the father's hand on command. So there was proof that there was still something going on there.
Yeah.
So he was able to prove that his son wasn't ready to go. They kept him alive, and he went on to recover.
Yeah.
He recovered and lead a normal life. His father got a year in the jail.
And the other thing with Noelia as well, they wouldn't let her best friend was there at the hospital because there was a load of people outside the hospital and at the hospital in Barcelona.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let the best friend go in, so she was in there on her own.
That's shocking.
Absolute seas. Evil seas.
Yeah. Right. The other thing I was going to say, actually, on the last one, see if it was any other country that you were pulling your embassy out of, like, for instance, nobody mentions it being, Russia-phobic if you take your if you shut down your embassy in Russia and pull the people out there. Why is it only this one group that has this special category just for them?
But there's two groups.
Well, yeah,
lest
okay.
Lest we forget that one.
Right. So they initially said that this was the Jewish ambulances.
Oh yeah, this is North London. Yeah.
They initially said this was an anti-Semitic terror attack by an Iranian terrorist group. Now it's been downgraded to an arson attack, and they're releasing the dangerous terrorists on bail. So the question being asked here is it because the terrorists turned out to be Jewish? I don't know. Somebody needs to do some But you digging. don't let terrorists out on bail. Therefore, that's not right. Something's gone wrong. Now, do you remember the guy? Do you remember the car that went on fire outside the mosque?
Oh, the one down in Sussex somewhere.
It was meant to be like an Islamophobic attack.
Yeah, but didn't it turn out to be somebody set a car on fire, basically?
Yeah, but they turned out to be Muslims that had set the car on fire.
Yeah. It wasn't actually an attack per se.
So that wasn't an Iranian terrorist cell, because you don't let them out on bail. So no way. So,
but you never know, knowing how. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get myself into trouble, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. First, they came for the ambulances, and I did not speak out because I was not an ambulance. Never forget the Holocaust. Apparently, 6 million of these ambulances have gone up in flames. Anyway, moving on.
Apparently, they've been replaced already, though. I think I saw on X.
Yeah, I think they have by Keir Starmer, who paid for them. Well,
No, we paid for them.
That's what I just said. That means we paid for them.
Yeah, sorry, we paid.
Yeah. Why?
Yay,
Do they not have insurance?
Well, Vaughan said that. Don't they have insurance?
This is up Vaughan's way, isn't it? Was this up Stokeway, I think? Ambulance with patient and paramedic inside stolen.
I don't know. Is this story up in your neck of the woods? Yeah, Vaughan's nodding his head. This is up in Stokeway.
Somebody stole an ambulance with a patient in the back and the paramedic working on him or whatever.
Yeah.
Stole the ambulance, got caught, got arrested. 31-year-old male. I don't know how you would steal an ambulance. Mind you, he might have been looking for drugs.
My assistant is speaking to me. Yeah, sorry, go. Oh, apparently that's normal.
Oh, it's normal
in Stoke. Apparently, yeah.
That's like the 2 guys that get caught in the bus station at Kilmarnock.
Oh yeah, what were they up to?
Well, they'd broken in after hours and they were trying to steal a bus, I think, to get home.
Oh,
it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And the cops huckled them and said, "What were you doing?" And they goes, "We were looking for a bus to go in."
That's hilarious.
Right, okay. Never mind that. Moving on. Oh, this is a gem. And this is complete vindication, people. Complete vindication. Nigerian researchers accidentally confirm Africa's low IQ problem. For many years, the political left has dismissed all discussion about links between third world populations and low intelligence as racism and xenophobia. Well-documented fact that low IQ populations are more inclined towards lack of impulse control and a higher crime rate does not matter to progressives. They assert that such claims are based on rigged and biased data. For example, the data on Somali's low-medium IQ, which is 67 and far below the Western average of 100, is often criticised as incomplete because the data is usually taken from refugees and migrants leaving the country rather than a population sample from within the country. However, populations in neighbouring countries like Djibouti and Ethiopia have nearly identical test results.
Oh, okay.
So it's simply a fact That IQ is largely genetic. These Nigerian researchers did a study in their own country and came to the conclusion that their average IQ was 68.
Oh. Wow.
Their best IQ, best IQ was 100.
Oh.
Which would make them exceedingly average in the UK.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Then the United States has reached out to us regarding their bases in Middle Eastern countries. We've also been approached by Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain. This is Zelensky offering his expertise in drone interception. Yeah. Okay. How's that working out for you, little Z? Not very well.
It's the green tracksuit goblin.
And he's been nominated, hasn't he?
Oh, he certainly has.
For a Nobel Peace Prize.
Can you believe it, folks? For lip sake.
We could have had peace in 2022.
We could have.
If he just signed the document. And
Boris had kept his nose out.
Things would be a lot better than they are just now. Good evening, Gunky. Good to see you, mate.
Oh, Gunky. Hello, Gunky.
Oh. Oof. Right, moving on.
Yeah.
Something Soul Jar seems to be, somebody feels to be calling him Soil Jar.
Oh dear.
Was that
Who's
me?
calling you Soil Jar?
Was that me? Did I make a foxy's paw of it? I would never do that deliberately. Meanwhile, did you see the plane crash in Newark in LaGuardia at the airport, the international airport?
I've missed it.
Regional jet landing runs into a fire truck. Right?
Oh, Malacca.
Look at the state of that.
You're joking.
So it hit a fire truck. It was landed. It was on the deck, running along the deck, and the fire truck came out in front of it.
I'm hoping nobody was injured.
2 pilots are dead anyway, I think, and there was another 70 people injured. So it was quite bad. And then someone posted.
It is bad.
Someone posted, but that happens when you hit a fire truck, but you can still punch your way through 4-inch thick steel girders. And somebody says, it's a question of physics. Well, put it this way. If it's a question of physics, does it matter how fast a Coke can's going when the sledgehammer hits it? Because the Coke can's never going through the sledgehammer, is it?
No.
That's it. Am I wrong? Yeah. But we'll leave that at that and just let you think about that one. Oh, right. Let's get Soil Jar off.
Yep.
Finland, in an extraordinary miscarriage.
I saw this earlier and I was like, what the hell, bro?
In an extraordinary miscarriage of justice, unpronounceable, a Finnish MP has been convicted by the Finnish Supreme Court of hate speech for drafting a church pamphlet over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
She was convicted under the War Crimes and Crimes Against Humanity legislation that wasn't enacted until after she'd committed the alleged offence.
It's disgraceful. This is disgraceful.
This is not, you can't do this. That cannot be legal. This absolute madness.
It is, it's crazy.
Meanwhile, speaking of madness, US judge dismisses lawsuit by Ukraine's Tarasenko against the World Tennis Association over distress linked to the war.
Right.
She was suing them because there were Russian players in the competition.
Oh, well, and that was her distress, was it?
Yeah, that caused her distress.
Okay.
So considering Britain's probably had a fight with almost everybody at some point, our British tennis players should be asking for compensation.
Is this now going to be distress reparations or something?
Yeah. Oh, that was a joke. I haven't even put a slide in for that because that's just a joke.
Oh, I know. I heard about the respiration. reparations, reparations even.
Have you been drinking?
I had a few glasses of fizz, yes.
Oh, did you? That's good. It's brightened you up. So, did you see this one? The entire pack of 5 European grey wolves were euthanized at Kent Animal Park after savage fighting tears them apart.
No, I didn't hear about this one.
So, apparently the Wildwood Trust near Herne Bay had to put down the full pack. Now,
Good grief.
Apparently
hang on, was that actually necessary though?
Well, apparently 2 of them were that badly damaged that vets were saying they aren't going to survive.
Couldn't do anything, yeah.
Yeah. And the rest of them were so wound up and that the keepers couldn't get anywhere near them. So
no.
I think they euthanized them all. Now the question is, that was a family, right? They were all related, those wolves. You think that might have been a contributory factor?
Well, families do fight.
Yeah, but, in the wild, the younger wolves would be off looking for a mate. Because you've got an alpha pair, which is a male and female. So the younger wolves aren't going to have any opportunity to have sex. So they're going to be all wound up. And I think that's what's happened here. But I'm no lycanthropist, so I may be wrong. Anyway, moving on. A jury orders Meta and Google to pay women $6 million in social media addiction trial.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I'm taking X to court then.
This is nuts.
This is nuts. What the heck, dude?
What the hell has happened to personal responsibility?
Well, it's literally it's personal responsibility, common sense literally went out the window a long time ago.
That is everybody wants to be a victimhood type thing.
And I want to get money from it too.
Yeah. Moving on, transgender athletes banned from the Olympic Games. I think that's a good thing generally. I think it would cause a lot less problems and a lot less.
Can I ask a question? Why hasn't that prick been stripped of that boxer that basically beat up all those women?
I thought he had. Had he not? I thought he did get stripped of his medal.
I don't know. Somebody needs to correct me if I'm wrong, but.
And Shanti says, and the brownies. Yes, they've got till September to get out of the brownies as well.
What's this? Who's got? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
No boys, no brownies. Oh. Yeah, people have regressed back to needing mummy and daddy to tell them what to do. You're right, Julie.
Yeah, you're not half wrong.
No, they are not gunky. I will not be reading that one out. You naughty man.
What is he saying?
Do you remember the Iranian man and the Romanian woman charged after allegedly attempting to enter Faslane nuclear base?
No, but carry on.
Last week, the Romanian and an Iranian were locked up attempting to enter Faslane nuclear submarine base, right? Well, apparently the charges have been dropped and they won't face any court proceedings. So let's just translate this. These people were walking past the gate, weren't they? And somebody's going, oh, I don't like the look of them. Questioned them, found out they were Iranians and arrested them. That's my submission of what's going on, you know? Meanwhile, in Port Glasgow, which is nowhere near Glasgow,
bouncy castle time, woohoo!
School axes bouncy castle reward for kids with excellent attendance after jealous parents moan that their children were left out. So Newark Primary in Port Glasgow planned a special bouncy castle treat exclusively for pupils hitting 95% attendance or showing massive academic improvement. So the thickos and the people that were sick have all complained that they were getting left out. And
so that means there's no bouncy castle.
No bouncy castle. That's collective punishment.
They should have done better then, shouldn't they? For fuck's sake, why punish the other kids? That's terrible.
But this is the problem because everybody wins a prize. Everybody wins a prize now, don't they? You know, at Sports Day, everybody wins a prize, even the person that turned up last, you know.
Ridiculous. What does that teach you?
Well,
Nothing.
exactly. It teaches you nothing. Competition is something that needs to be done. But anyway, this is the window.
These numpties. I thought, you know what? I actually thought they'd gone out of business.
So who are these numpties?
This is, I'm sure everybody will know. Remember Lush, who have all those products that give everybody skin rashes, and their shop stinks to high heaven?
Yeah. So this is their window in Glasgow, and they're wondering why they're getting close to going bankrupt. So social media platforms create divisions. Landlords raise your rent. Migrants are blamed to distract you. Don't fall for it. Distract you from what? See, these statements, these tautologies that mean nothing. Migrants are blamed to distract you. From what?
Yeah.
You know, from what? Billionaires make you poorer. Do they? Do they really? Politicians underfund the NHS. The NHS is not underfunded.
It's overfunded.
The NHS is poorly run. Poorly run.
Oh, also, did you know that these numpties, and that this is when I first thought, hang on, is this shop still around? Because I remember them from when I came to London a bajillion years ago. Last year they closed their shops in support of Palestine.
Yes, they did. That's right. They did.
And that's when then I was going, hang on, this shop is still around?
So the Sarah Netanyahu here, Sarah Netanyahu, wife of Benjamin Netanyahu, said that her children are the real victims today. She stated they have faced shaming and violence simply for being his children, adding personal attacks on children must be condemned everywhere. Yes, I agree with you there, Sarah, but have you considered the amount of children that the IDF have attacked? Really? Really, Sarah? Have you considered this? Yeah. Then the Tel Aviv mayor here, Ron Hudai or something. We are destroyed. We're living in shelters for weeks now. Why exactly we the ones suffering right now? We are the chosen people. There you go. Tough, mate. Tough, mate. It's hard when it happens to you, isn't it? I'm not finding a lot of sympathy here. I'm just definitely not finding it. Right, did you see this one in London? Drives like a maniac when high. I think he was out his head in dope. Smashes his car up and then killed the woman who got off a bus to see if he was okay.
Fuck. Just don't bother with these people.
That's just mental. Usual suspect.
I hadn't heard heard about it, but that's terrible.
And here we go. We're going to the subcontinent of Bangladesh in this case. Okay. So at least 35 passengers are missing after a bus plunged into the Padma River in Bangladesh. 2 bodies have been recovered so far as search and rescue operations continue. Now this is a video, and it's horrific. It's horrific. The bus just drives off the end and straight into the river.
I'm guessing he didn't have a driving license or knew how to drive.
No idea. But then these people start popping up. You know, see the top right here. You know, some of them obviously got out. It's an Indian bus. You can imagine how many people are in there. You know, capacity will be like
over the top.
The capacity will be 70, so there's probably like 140 people in it or whatever. But anyway, of course, some horrible insensitive person by the name of Sgt Grumpy posted a tweet in reply to this. Continually telling Indians to stop throwing the trash into the river. Sorry, too soon. All right, moving on.
Moving on
quickly. RAF illegally blocked up 160 plus white male pilots to boost diversity. And the MOD, that's the Ministry of Defence, have confirmed that. The RAF literally paused hiring white men, preferring to recruit Nobody over a qualified white man.
Sorry, just Vaughan is stealing the alcohol.
He's stealing the alcohol. What kind of alcohol is he stealing?
Where's mine? I hope I'm getting a top up. Sorry, carry on.
Give the worker a top up, Vaughan. Right, moving on. Prime Minister Sir Keir.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you, Vaughan.
Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer tells reporters it's a little far-fetched to suggest that the theft of Morgan McSweeney's phone was to hide Peter Mandelson's messages. Do you think? Do you think that was a little far-fetched, Keir?
Just a little.
I don't think it was that far-fetched. I think it probably happened. Right. Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood. Her that looks like an Easter Island head. Did I say that out loud? I shouldn't really.
Yeah, you did.
I shouldn't be nasty like that. Said she is comfortable with women being segregated as a proud British Muslim. So Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood was asked directly, as a woman, are you comfortable that you couldn't pray alongside the Mayor of London, who's been linked to becoming a lord, at a segregated Ramadan event in Trafalgar Square?
Oh yeah, that was from the other week, wasn't it?
Her response, I will always be a very proud British Muslim. Pride in a system that treats women as second-class citizens. So how can you have a Home Secretary who accepts that women are not equal to men and should be treated differently, and yet that's not our law? I mean, it's not just not British values, it's not our freaking law. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Right. This is an actual ad in Canada.
Oh no, this is probably going to be about Maid, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Does your life suck? Have you thought about ending it abruptly?
Fuck's sake. I told you they were mad.
We can help.
It's just evil.
Crazy, absolutely nuts. Why are they obsessed with it? I mean, Canada's not a populous country. It's not like they're short of space. I don't understand.
Yeah, because their wilderness there is like how they have wilderness in America.
I'm not quite sure what you're saying there, darling.
No, I know, but either way, it's sick and evil.
Yeah, they're not a populous country. They're not short of space. It's like Australia. They're not short of space.
No.
New evidence from Antarctica ice cores showing no link between CO2 and temperature over the last 3 million years has stumped net zero activists, says Chris Morrison. Oh,
can we send that to Ed Miliband, please?
That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Is that
just
not
a little bit?
A little bit awkward.
Send it to Ed Miliband and all the rest of them, for God's sake.
Right, warning, the next one's quite sensitive as well. We're back to India, okay? So back to India. Woman who went to India to cure her depression was raped, beheaded, and found hanged upside down in a forest. Don't go to India to cure your depression. You did, Robin. You did. If you haven't, he's talking about his book again. If it doesn't come up in the comments, send it to me and I'll put it on Ko-fi. Make sure that everybody gets it. Right, moving on. Royal Navy shocker. Female sailor branded cancer on the ship after 7 sexual assaults on male and female crew. Able seaman Shan Dowsett, 25, Shan, I think I got that right, accused of groping crotches, repeatedly slapping bottoms, pinching nipples, and grabbing and caressing a female shipmate's breasts.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
She sounds like a fun girl. That just sounds like the 80s to me. I mean, really? Is this not the 80s?
I have got no idea.
Bloody hell.
I was at school.
The 80s were freaking amazing. Keir Starmer said today at Prime Minister's questions that he doesn't have the power to make decisions on drilling oil and gas in the North Sea. You don't have the power to fucking lock people up for social media posts either, but you did that.
Prick.
You lying bastard.
He's such a liar. He's just such a bloody liar. Just frack off already. Seriously.
Is he wearing a topper?
Oh. Oh, maybe he is. He's going bald.
I think he might be. That might be a topper.
Here's a question now.
Hmm?
We don't often see his missus.
No, the Lady Victoria.
Is she actually real, or is she
No.
a bit like your friend, what's her face, Ara?
No, I think she's real, but she's probably his handler. And only
Or maybe
comes
she
out
lives-
occasionally.
I don't think she lives in number 10, personally.
Yeah. You're right, Shanty. 70 slap and tickle. No, I think they're separated. But, you know, unofficially.
You just never see her.
Oh,
It's
he's
like,
as bent
he
as a 10
exists.
bob note. Come on, let's be honest. He really
I love
is.
that saying.
He
I love
is.
that's one of the best old sayings ever.
He is as bent as a 10 bob note. Yeah, as a poor
Yeah, correct,
setup.
Parmy. Yeah, correct,
Yeah.
Parmy.
Right, the series is going to be
fuck's sake.
so Black Snape. So this guy's spot on here, and I never thought about this, but he's right. This series is going to be about Harry Potter, right, being suspicious of and hating the only black teacher at Hogwarts. They didn't really think this one through, did they?
No,
And
it's fucking ridiculous.
Harry Potter's parents bullied him when
Yeah.
they were at school
At
with him.
Hogwarts, yeah.
They really did not think this one through. Fucking
and-
hell.
And speaking of people, because they don't have ideas, and you know they just literally want to ruin everything. That idiot Stephen Colbert, you know, he did the stupid dance about the vaccine.
Oh no, he's going to be.
He's
gonna
yeah,
write
he's
this.
doing him and his. I think was it him and his son, Vaughan. Yeah, they're doing, because apparently they're super fans of the trilogy of Lord of the Rings. So they're coming up with some next part or next. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no,
So
they're writing.
it's
They're
gonna be
writing the
awful.
movie,
It's gonna
right?
be awful. That's right. Yeah,
But hold on a minute.
leave it alone.
Lord of the Rings was written by Tolkien.
I know.
And Stephen Colbert thinks he can measure up to that. Does he really?
Can they just leave everything the fuck alone and get some new fucking ideas?
Yes.
Leave it alone.
Get some new ideas. You're right. And with that in mind, I watched Project Hail Mary.
Oh no, was it crap? I'm not going to go see it. I haven't been to the cinema.
It's
in
getting
about
95%.
years.
It's getting 95% from the critics on Rotten Tomatoes and 96% from the audience. It's meant to be fucking brilliant. I must have checked my watch about 50 times while I was watching it. I'm going, how fucking long is this? 2.5 hours.
Essentially, isn't it?
2.5 hours.
Essentially, isn't it him with some rock thing, and they're trying to figure out how to save the world?
It's fucking E.T. in space. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's a fucking live action cartoon.
Waste of time.
Poorly shot in the dark, and CGI heavy for everything that's not in the dark.
Yeah, well, I won't
Fucking
be.
hell.
And
Oh.
the cinema is so expensive now. Who's going to waste their money to go see that?
But people are creaming themselves over this. In fact, in my review, or in the Grumpy Scots review, I think at one point he says, critics are creaming their corduroys over this.
Well, I have seen a couple of X about it, and people are like saying, yeah, it's really great and whatever. And I'm like, but I've watched the trailer, and the trailer didn't look that great.
It's shit. It's shit. It's maudlin. It's fucking playing on. It's playing on your emotions. It's like a girly movie in space.
No, they can
And
literally.
the soundtrack is appalling.
Well, Kel Surprise music nowadays is.
Oh, well, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is appalling. And if you want to see what I think about it, go and have a look on Snarky Cinema.
Yes.
Go and have a look at Snacky Cinema and you can rip it apart. I don't mind. You come back at me if you think it's brilliant, but it was a fucking hard watch.
And it is literally 2 hours, is it?
2 hours 30 minutes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Apparently,
there's 2 hours 30 minutes you won't get back.
Apparently, the rough cut was 3 hours 45 minutes long.
Good God.
Yeah, no. So apparently, prehistoric women were probably better at hunting than men. Scientists suggest. Yeah, of course they were.
Why is she wearing a pink dress though?
I've fucking no idea. That's fucking nuts. She's not prehistoric. It's preposterous. That's what it is.
And it's like that looks like a llama or something.
Yeah, an alpaca.
Or alpaca, sorry.
Fucking ridiculous. It's like, this is like, why are darts tournaments unisexual, you know? And it's like, well, men are much better at throwing things than women. Because we're fucking built to hunt and women aren't.
Yeah, it's true.
You can't.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
You can't avoid the biology, people. You just can't do it.
No,
it's like,
I know. It's all this happy clappy. We're all equal.
Women should not.
We're not.
Women should not drive at night.
Well, I've not tried driving in my driving lessons. I have not tried driving at night yet.
See, when you drive at night, you won't be able to see anything.
Shitting myself.
You won't be able to see a fucking thing because women can't see. They can't see at night. Anyway, school used AI to purge a library of inappropriate books, including George Orwell's 1984 and Twilight, with the librarian being reported to prevent as a safeguarding risk.
Oh, for God's sake. Somebody. We live in clown world, people. We live in flipping clown world. This is ridiculous.
This is fucking nuts. That's what it is, mate. It's nuts.
I need a drink after that.
Yeah. Homeowner waits until construction job is nearly done, then calls ICE on 6 of her own workers. The woman even provides the ladder used by the agent to detain men who she owes $10,000 to for a 3-day job. She called the damn law on us, and now we're totally screwed, men yell in Spanish. Right, so...
Does that mean they're illegal?
Well, they were illegals, they all got lifted, yeah. So the question is...
But she knew that then.
The internet is divided on this.
Oh, yeah.
Was that a smart move, or is she a cunt? I don't know. It seems like quite a smart move to me. My wife thinks that she was a cunt.
How is Andy actually? I know I'm.
She's still suffering. Still suffering.
With her back.
Feeling.
Or was it?
Hey, Spencer, good to see you, mate. Love you, Spencer. Spencer
Hi, Spencer.
Spencer says banning 1984 is next level.
I know. Guess what? We're living in 1984, people.
Holy shit! Shanti said she had to order 1984 an Animal Farm from India. I hope.
No way. Are you kidding? Are you serious?
I hope it's not
Seriously.
Are
you serious, Shanti?
I hope it's not been translated by Indians. But yeah,
good grief.
Animal Farm's brilliant. I loved Animal Farm.
I did Animal Farm at school and I loved it.
Yeah, I made my daughter read it.
You know, it's a good one because 1984 is quite hard to read.
Yeah, 1984.
I tried a couple of times and I could never finish it.
But Animal Farm's brilliant. It's brilliant.
No, Animal Farm's really good.
As an analogy of the communist system. Anyway, Latvia protested to a Russian diplomat over Ukrainian drone that overflew their airspace.
Oh.
I think somebody's confused there. I think Latvia needs to be talking to fucking Vladimir, not Vladimir.
Oh, they spoke to the wrong person.
Yeah, didn't they?
My geography's not very good, so.
At his cabinet meeting, Trump just bragged about how hard the mathematical equations of his cognitive test were that he passed. The hardest mathematical equation on such a test is referred to as the serial sevens test. You start at 100 and subtract 7 verbally. You do it verbally. So you go 100, 93, 86, 79, 72. That's what you've got to do. Fucking hell. That's not a hard test by any stretch of the imaginations. That's the mathematical equations.
Oh dear.
The guy is a blowhard bullshitter. And then he did this.
What did he do? What did he do?
No one is ever going to believe us when we try to explain President Trump to future generations. He was receiving these Native Americans. And he went on about how long they'd been in the country and all that, and how they were doing a great job. And then he goes, "We've got someone who's been in Congress nearly as long, and we call her Pocahontas."
Oh no!
This guy to the left's looking at him like, "What the fuck is he saying?" I mean. We call her Pocahontas.
Oh, that's that. What's her name? That old
Nancy. Nancy Pelosi, I think. Oh, right. Anyway, moving on. The Lone Ranger atomic bomb ring was distributed by Kix Cereal in the late 40s for 15 cents and a mail-in box top.
No way.
It was actually a spinthariscope containing radioactive polonium-210.
Oh my god!
That's the same thing. That's the same stuff that killed. What was his name? Was it Gorgy Markov?
Hang on, was this something that was like in a cereal box?
No, it wasn't in the cereal box. You had to send 15 cents in the box top to get it. But it was a kid's toy. So you would then
it's like, hey, let's play with mercury.
A child would then take the toy into a dark room, take the fins off, look into it, and see sparkles. These sparkles of the alpha radiation being emitted.
Yay!
Well, no ill health effects were ever recorded from it because it was alpha. It was alpha radiation. So polonium's an alpha emitter, right? So alpha radiation won't even go through your skin.
Oh, okay. Well,
right?
I don't know about these things. So,
the only time polonium is one of the most toxic substances known to man, but it's only toxic if you ingest it.
Oh, how interesting!
Because if you get it inside you, then there's nothing to stop it getting at your organs and things. But if it's just it's just going to bounce off your skin.
Have you seen what put up gunkies? Put up gunky.
Indeed it does. Gunky. Indeed it does, Gunky.
God.
This does explain the ready brick glow. There you go. So if any kids had eaten the ring, fair enough, that might have caused a problem. But apart from that, it was fine. In fact, they wouldn't, because the alpha radiation wouldn't even get out of the casing. Because it wouldn't go through, it doesn't go through paper.
Only if you ingest it, yeah. Like,
it's only if you ingest it. It's pretty cool.
My mum used to make me Reggie Breck actually when I was a kid.
Did she?
Yeah.
The Lithuanian security footage shows Trump negotiating with White House patio umbrellas for 6 hours.
Hang on a minute. They could be now from either Lord of the Rings
or Black Snape.
or Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Either could apply.
Yeah, or Iran. Yeah. Well, actually, they're more likely to be from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, right. You never know.
Yeah.
But hey, on that mode.
Israel's Netanyahu brings his dirty laundry to Washington. Literally, wait till you read this.
To literally do his wash?
Yeah. The clothes are traditionally cleaned for the Prime Minister free of charge by the US staff, a perk that is available to all foreign leaders, but sparingly taken advantage of, given the short stays of busy heads of state. The Netanyahus are the only ones who bring actual suitcases of dirty laundry for us to clean, said one US official, who, like others, spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss the details of her foreign leader's visits. After multiple trips, it became clear this was intentional.
Well, if it was, if it's a service that's offered, they obviously want to take advantage. So,
Oh, it's cheeky as fuck, though. Bringing suitcases of dirty laundry.
That's great. That's gross.
And he's never there that long. He ever flies in for like 6 hours.
Yeah, if that. Crazy.
I'm just dropping off the laundry, guys. We'll pick it up the next time I'm back.
Yeah. Or post it back
nuts.
to me and everything.
And here we go. Women are equal after all, aren't they? Women work longer hours than men. Women are working longer hours while men are putting in less time for their money. And yet the pay gap between the sexes has widened, research has revealed. A nationwide survey of 1,600 employees found that women now work almost 34 hours a week on average, half a day longer than the figure of 30.4 hours 5 years before.
Well, I'm not sure that's accurate.
Hold on.
But anyway.
According to the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, which carried out the research,
fucking HR.
The shift reflects the growing number of women in more demanding management roles and professional jobs. Over the same 5-year period, men's average work hours fell from 45.5 hours per week to 44.8 hours. Although, among the hardest working males, the number putting in more than 49 hours a week has passed the 3 million mark.
Well, that's rubbish.
Hold on. So how the fuck can we have a headline that says women work longer hours than men?
Yeah. Vaughan did 84 hours this week. Tell me what woman works 84 hours.
The whole thing's fucking nuts. These people are nuts. It's because women are actually working slightly more than they used to, right? But men are working slightly less than they used to. But men are still on average doing 15 hours a week more.
Well, just tell me what woman
there's a pay gap.
Just tell me what woman does the same hours as my Vaughan.
Oh, no. You're Vaughan. Himesh Mulder is searching the files for Bob's and Jean Wild.
Sorry, who the hell is Himesh bloody Mulder?
Apparently this is Mulder and Scully. This is the new Mulder and Scully. Himesh Patel has been cast opposite Danielle Deadwyler and Ryan Coogler's The X-Files reboot.
Fuck right off. Leave our old programs the fuck alone. That is not Mulder and fucking Scully. Fuck right off.
An Indian Mulder.
Fuck's sake.
You know what I saw the other day that was a reboot? Scrubs. Have you ever seen Scrubs?
Yeah, I used to watch it a little bit.
Yeah, it was quite funny. It was funny, right?
I was more an ER person, but
but Scrubs was a comedy, right? So
yeah,
reboot of Scrubs, and I watched about 10 minutes, maybe less, maybe 5 minutes, and I thought, no, I can't watch this. It was the original staff, the original actors, right? But it was so fucking bad.
Oh no.
So bad, you just couldn't. It was just so cringy. Just couldn't watch it. Right, moving on. Office aircon is sexist to women, study finds.
Fuck off.
You ever worked in a large office with women and men? A large open plan office with women and men. Women are always complaining it's too cold, and the guys are always saying it's too hot. Women run cold.
That's why I always used to have this used to be one of my work hoodies, the one I'm wearing at the moment.
Women,
I always used to leave a hoodie in the office. Women
are always cold, men are always hot. It's just the way things are.
Oh, there was always, it didn't matter where I worked, Sarge, there was always arguments about the fucking aircon or the bloody heating. Jeez,
yeah, exactly.
And Vaughan will tell you the same, because he's been an engineer in like a million different buildings around London when he was a maintenance engineer. Do this, do that, or clients would be complaining about the heating or the aircon. No, I'm not doing it anymore.
So Shanti says each clip gets more bizarre. Well, wait till you see the one underneath it.
Oh,
the
no.
leftist government in Brazil makes it illegal to interrupt women in meetings.
What?
Yeah. Punishable by up to 5 years in prison.
What?
The official crime is misogyny, but the examples are crazy. Interrupting or doubting a woman in a meeting.
What the fuck? Do people know how meetings actually fucking work?
But I actually replied to this saying, look, hold on a minute. Latin women speaking Portuguese, you're never going to get a fucking word in
Yeah, we
anyway.
won't get a word in edgeways anyway. But...
So yeah, Mr. Armstrong concurs in facilities management. Aircon is always the number one issue.
It is, but I've not been doing it for 6 months. But yes, it's like shut the fuck up about the aircon.
Yeah. Right. So it took Texas DMV.
Yeah.
3 fucking years to figure out this was an offensive number plate. Turn it upside down.
Oh, okay.
Turn it upside down. What does it say?
I don't know.
China is asshole.
Oh,
It says asshole.
oh does it?
See, this is exactly what I was saying. Women can't do spatial things in their head.
No. Oh, what's Vaughan saying? I once had enough of the girls in the office complaining about the temp and told them if they put some clothes on, they might warm up.
I bet you get pulled into a meeting for that
Yeah,
one.
he got pulled into a meeting. He did. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I think I remember Vaughan telling me that. I was like, you're not allowed to say that, Vaughan. You should have just said, maybe you should put your cardigan on.
Here's a girl for you, Vaughn. Well, no, apart you've got a girl, but here's one here. Elena, 20, right? I'm saving myself for marriage, but you can put it in my ass. Hold on. It gets better. Single mother of 2 and a virgin.
I think she's got a few issues there in her little info.
I'd class that in I'd put that in the high maintenance bracket straight away. Fucking hell. Single mother of 2 and a virgin. Right. I don't think any of us can wash our legs in the shower without thinking about white people anymore. Once again, white supremacy has infested our homes and our minds. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck off. Danny
Darko, we are living rent-free.
Seriously, Danny Darko, you're a retard.
We're living rent-free in our head.
Like, seriously, like, I've had it with retards. I've literally had it with them. Anybody else?
Yeah, there's more.
Oh no, more retards.
More back to India. A man shaking his vehicle to settle the fuel, which is a liquid, right? Claiming it allows extra 8 litres to be filled in the tank.
Fucking Lord. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to curse.
That's fine.
Good grief, what's wrong with these people? Retard. John, you need a retard button.
Yeah, I do. If this is a level of understanding, the average IQ is clearly lower than the official claims. I think the average IQ in India is 86. And now we go to the ISS, which, I mean, you're going to identify this straight away, right? You're going to identify this straight away, unless you let me down, right? But tentacled mystery object found aboard the ISS spawns terror.
No, it's a spider! It's a spider! It's a spider!
No, it's not. Look at it. It's a fucking potato.
That's not a fucking potato.
Yes, it's a potato. I looked at that and within 2 seconds goes, that's a fucking potato. It's one of those purple potatoes.
There's a prawn. There's purple potatoes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're Irish. You've really let me down. In fact, I think we're going to have to rescind your citizenship. Vaughn, You're gonna have to get her converted to being English. Can't have an Irish passport if she can't identify as potato. I mean, everybody else is saying it's a potato. Dread item, spud you like, Julie, sprouting. Yeah, it's a potato.
Well,
Jesus.
excuse me.
Oh, jeez, I'm so disappointed in Shalini.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You've really let me down, darling. You've let me down. Right, move on. My Gen Z brother doesn't understand. Some purchases are phone purchases and some are computer purchases. A plane ticket is absolutely a computer purchase. Oh, you can't really read this because our the green screen's not letting it through. But the conversation is, I'm not booking it on my phone. I'll do it when I'm in front of my computer. Why not just do it now? It's a plane ticket. That's a sit-down computer purchase. That makes no sense. I'm with that is a sit-down computer purchase. I do this all the time. My wife will say, can you do such and such? And I go, I will do that while I'm in front of my computer. Do you do that? There are certain things you'll do in front of the computer and certain things you'll do on your phone.
Well, with airline tickets, because I've got the app, I'll do it on my app. So, but
ask Vaughn what he thinks. Is there certain items that are computer purchases and some that are phone purchases?
Well, I don't know. He's just exited stage left.
Right, okay.
So, Vaughn, could you put your answer in the chat if you heard that?
Yeah, if you heard that. Right,
John's
moving on.
what? Oh, apparently you're a boomer, he said.
I'm not a boomer. I'm Gen X, just.
He said he's Gen X, actually.
An immigrant gender studies teacher in Japan claims that Japanese bento boxes, that's lunch boxes to the uninitiated, are actually a symbol of Japanese empire, oppression, patriarchy, and nationalism. What the fuck? This is the bento box. It's how they do lunch.
They all what? Oh my god.
People are...
I'm assuming this person has lived and worked in Japan, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Good God.
Immigrant.
Retard.
But immigrant gender studies teacher.
Well, there you fucking go.
There you go.
Idiot.
It's food. You're right, Robin. It's fucking food. Chemtrails.
We just need...
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Chemtrails. When you're too stupid to understand how condensation works, but still think yourself smart enough to unravel a secret multi-layered shadow government conspiracy based only on your intuition, a couple of YouTube videos, and someone, your local meth dealer, told you about the time he was secretly working for the CIA. Yeah. I thought it was quite funny. Oh, we've only got one slide left.
Oh.
Yeah. Went for a physical this week.
Those funnies were good. Though.
Yeah, I went for a physical this week.
Oh yeah.
Just in a medical, the doctor said, don't eat anything fatty. I said, like bacon and burgers? No, he said, no, fatty, don't eat anything. Boom, boom. There you go. Ka-ching. Right. Anything else you want to bring up? Is there anything you want to bring up, darling?
No, I can't believe I didn't recognise a fucking potato.
I can't believe you didn't recognise a potato either. I just cannot get over that. How did you not recognise a potato?
It didn't look like a fucking potato.
Oh my god, it was so a potato. It was so a potato. Let me see.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
I'm gonna go put myself on the naughty step.
Oh, this was something I was reading just before we came on, so I didn't have time to clip it. But
oh no.
A neuroscientist reviewed 100 years of brain science and found no evidence whatsoever of where consciousness lives in the brain. That's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Falls into my theory, doesn't it? That consciousness is not emitted or not begun in the brain, but just received. That's what I think. but I might be wrong. When a water company HR director is telling the House of Lords that some apprentices can't even tell the time, and 1 in 10 are 11-year-old numeracy, maybe, just maybe, 40 years of lowering the bar, grade inflation, and soft skills over knowledge wasn't such a clever idea. I think you were right. You might be right there. Huh? That's shocking.
How can people not tell fucking time?
I can't. Apparently, people can't tell the time anymore.
Well, actually, funny enough, I think Dread mentioned something to me before about
people can't
people
tell
not
the
being
time.
able to read clocks and things.
Yeah, they can't read. They can't read clocks. Is that right? People, Gen Z and people like that can't read clocks. You had a giggle or two, Robin. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it was a good old rip tonight. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, Judy's saying, yeah. Fuck's sake, how can you not read a fucking clock?
No.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Right. Well, do you know what, people? You know what? It's been great. Well, remember, clocks go forward on Sunday. Don't be late on Monday morning.
No, tomorrow. No, it's tomorrow night into Sunday.
Sunday.
Not Sunday. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, tomorrow night.
Sunday morning, 1 o'clock, clocks go forward.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. Forward an hour, folks. You lose an hour. I'm the fucking retard.
But we'll let her off because she's pretty. Anyway, it's been great for you.
Bye, guys.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know